This is Woodman here with another channeled message. I wanted to talk about the transformation of eyes turning dark. To symbolize when a demon entity emerging can be interpreted as a powerful symbol for the effects of narcissism and antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. At the core of this transformation lies a profound inner turmoil characterized by serious anger and aggressive, controlling intentions. Research has shown that individuals with ASPD often exhibit an inflated sense of self importance and the need for admiration, leading them to prioritize their own needs at the expense of others. When this ego is threatened, it can trigger a violent reaction, exposing a darker side that is biologically rooted in this disorder. As this transformation occurs, the initial charm and charisma associated with the individual often gives way to a more sinister persona. The darkening of the eyes represents a disconnect from genuine emotions, which is common among those with ASPD. Studies indicate that individuals with this disorder often have impaired emotional processing, making it difficult for them to empathize with others. This inability to connect on an emotional level highlights the transition from a seemingly caring individual, but one who's been feigning those types of emotions, to one consumed by self interest and aggression, revealing their true darker colors. When a narcissist becomes angry, their eyes can appear dark or black because their pupils dilate when they experience intense emotions. This dilation allows more light to enter the eyes, which can then make them seem quite darker and more sinister looking. This gaze is sometimes called the narcissistic stare, and it can be unsettling. It's characterized by a fixed, penetrating stare that seemingly black, dilated pupils begin to appear. The aggression that surfaces during this transformation can often be traced back to underlying biological factors. Neuroimaging studies have found that individuals with ASPD often show abnormalities in brain regions associated with impulse control and emotional regulation, such as the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex. When their authority or self image is threatened, these individuals may react with intense bouts of anger, demonstrating a compulsive need to assert control. This transformation emphasizes how a lack of emotional regulation can lead to destructive behaviors, often targeting those around them. Moreover, the loss of empathy is a critical feature of this transformation. As the individual succumbs to their darker impulses, the entity taking over, taking control, they become increasingly indifferent to the feelings and needs of others. This detachment is a hallmark of narcissism and antisocial personality disorder, where relationships are viewed as mere transactions rather than meaningful connections. Neurobiological factors such as reduced activity in the areas of the brain responsible for empathy play a significant role in the loss, allowing the individual to prioritize their own desires, but without a care in the world for the consequences on others. The darkening of the eyes can also serve as the corrupting influence where power and aggression begin to fill this individual. This transformation illustrates how the allure of dominance can overshadow any moral responsibility, and then the entity takes over, taking further control, and this becomes a cycle of manipulation and control. Biologically, the heightened levels of stress hormones associated with aggressive behavior may further exacerbate this tendency, pushing individuals with antisocial personality disorder to embrace their primal instincts in a bid for power. For power is what they understand. Thus, this entity obsessed individual, and we may want to feel sorry for them, but understand that when a narcissist goes into a trauma response, depending on which one they're in, this is why their pupils dilate, because they are in a fight or flight response. This is when they give into more primal urges. But this is meaning that they hurt a great deal. And so we can't feel sorry for that, unfortunately. They're projecting that pain outwardly. They're pushing this as the entity takes over, and they're becoming transformed with the need to control others and make them feel the pain, a form of pain transference. The imagery of these dark eyes is a reflection of a demon entity within the soul of this person, a dangerous interplay of narcissism, anger, and the biological underpinnings of a disorder that makes the person increasingly antisocial. These controlling intentions also underscore the profound impact of antisocial personality disorder on emotional connections. And as their mask crumbles, we can see that there's a deeper examination we need to do at that point of the complexities of human behavior and the consequences of unchecked ego. This is a time when, yes, we might want to have sympathy, but we cannot, because this person now lost to the entity means nothing good, and you would do well not to allow yourself to be harmed, because the harm they inflict is unchecked and out of control, and there's probably no length that they will stop at if they do mean to control and hurt and harm. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard, family. This is a safe space. If you're returning, I'm glad that you're back. I love you so much. You make this channel great. In the name of the Most High God, I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, and protection if you so deserve. Woodman signing off with this message. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care.